Life, mystic daughter of delight, life, thou ecstasy, let the radius of thy flight be eternity. On thy wings thou bearest high glory and disdain, Godhead and mortality, ecstasy and pain. Take me in thy bold embrace without weak reserve, body dire and unveiled face, faint not life, nor swerve. All thy bliss I would explore, all thy tyranny, cruel like the lion's roar, sweet like springtide be. Like a Titan I would take, like a god enjoy, like a man contend and make, revel like a boy. More I will not ask of thee, nor my fate would choose. King or conquered, let me be, vanquish life or lose. Even in rags I am a god, fallen I am divine. High I triumph when downtrod, long I live when slain. Kamadeva. When in the heart of the valleys and hid by the roses the sweet love lies, has he wings to rise to his heavens, or in the closes lives and dies? On the peaks of the radiant mountains, if we should meet him proud and free, will he not frown on the valleys? Would it befit him chained to be? Will you then speak of the one as a slave and a wanton, the other too bare? But God is the only slave and the only monarch, we declare. It is God who is love, and a boy and a slave for our passion he was made to serve. It is God who is free and proud, and the limitless tyrant our souls deserve. The life heavens, a life of intensities, wide, immune, floats behind the earth and her life fret, a magic of realms mastered by spell and rune, grandiose, blissful, colored, increate. A music there wanders, mortal ear hears not, seizing, intimate, remote, wide-winged in soul spaces, fire clear, heaping note on enrapturing new note. Forms deathless there triumph, hues divine, thrill with nets of glory the moved air. Each sense is an ecstasy. Love, the sign of one outblaze of Godhead, that two share. The peace of the senses stir of one harp are joined mysteries. Pain transmuted is ravishment's minister, a high note and a fiery refrain. All things are a harmony, faultless, pure. Grief is not, nor stained wound of desire. The heartbeats are a cadence, bright and sure, of joy's quick steps, too invincible to tire. A will there, a force, a magician mind moves and builds at once its delight norms, the marvels it seeks for surprised, outlined, hued, alive, a cosmos of fair forms. Sounds, colors, joy flamings. Life lies here dreaming, bound to the heavens of its goal, in the clasp of a power that enthralls to sheer bliss and beauty, body and rapt soul. My spirit sank, drowned in the wonder surge. Screened, withdrawn was the greatness it had sought. Lost was the storm stress and the warrior urge. Lost the titan winging of the thought. It lay at ease in a sweetness of heaven's sense, delivered from grief, with no need left to aspire. Free, self-dispersed in voluptuous innocence, lulled and borne into roseate cloud fire. But suddenly there soared a dateless cry, deep as night, imperishable as time. It seemed death's dire appeal to eternity, earth's outcry to the limitless sublime. O high seeker of immortality, is there not, ineffable, a bliss too vast for these finite harmonies, too divine for the moment's unsure kiss? Arms taking to a voiceless supreme delight, life that meets the eternal with close breast, an unwalled mind dissolved in the infinite, force one with unimaginable rest. I, earth, have a deeper power than heaven. My lonely sorrow surpasses its rose joys, a red and bitter seed of the raptures seven. My dumbness fills with echoes of a far voice. By me, the last finite, yearning, strives to reach the last infinities unknown. The eternal is broken into fleeting lives, and Godhead pent in the mire and the stone, dissolving the kingdoms of happy ease rocked, and split and faded their dream chime. All vanished. Ungrasped eternity's soul survived, and timelessness seized time. Earth's heart was felt, beating below me still, veiled, immense, unthinkable above. My consciousness climbed like a topless hill, crossed seas of light to epiphanies of love. To a hero worshipper, my life is then a wasted ereme, my song but idle wind, because you merely find in all this woven wealth of rhyme harsh figures with harsh music wound, the uncouth voice of gorgeous birds, a ruby carcanet of sound, a cloud of lovely words. I am, you say, no magic rod, no cry oracular, no swart and ominous star, no Sinai thunder voicing God. I have no burden to my song, no smouldering word instinct with fire, no spell to chase triumphant wrong, no spirit sweet desire. Mine is not Byron's lightning spear, nor Wordsworth's lucid strain, nor Shelley's lyric pain, nor Keats, the poet without peer. I, by the Indian waters vast, did glimpse the magic of the past, and on the oaten pipe I play warped echoes of an earlier day. My friend, when first my spirit woke, I trod the scented maze of fancy's myriad ways. I studied nature like a book, men rack for meanings. Yet I find no rubric in the scarlet rose, no moral in the murmuring wind, no message in the snows. For me, the daisy shines, a star. The crocus flames, a spire, a horn of golden fire. Narcissus glows, a silver bar. Cowslips, the golden breath of God. I deem the poet's heritage, and lilies silvering the sod breathe fragrance from his page. No herald of the sun am I, but in a moonlit vale, a russet nightingale who pours sweet song, he knows not why, who pours like wine a gurgling note, paining with sound his swarthy throat, who pours sweet song, he recks not why, nor hushes ever, lest he die. Phaethon. Ye weeping poplars by the shelvy slope, from murmurous lawns down dropping to the stream, on whom the dusk air like a sombre dream broods, and a twilight ignorant of hope, say, what compulsion drear has bid you seam your mossy sides with drop on eloquent drop, that in warm rillets from your eyes elope? Is it for the too patient, sure decay, pale gilded autumn, aesthete of the years, a gorgeous breath, a fading glory wears, that thus along its tufted downy way creeps slothfully this ooze of amber tears, and thus with tearful gusts your branches sway, sighing a requiem to your emerald day?